March 22nd, no, March 24th, 2026. Our bi-weekly cover crop check. We're just south of the Dodge County Fairgrounds on a healthy soil and healthy water grower participant. So we're in week 22 since the corn been combined, since this cover crop has been planted. So last week we shot video and there was snow on the ground. What I forgot to mention last week, there was no frost in the ground. So the frost came out 2 weeks ago. No frost in the ground. We had maybe about 12 inches of snow on Saturday and Sunday. That melted by Friday. We do have a couple snow banks here and there. Let's get into what we want to talk about for today. So soil temperature, outside temperature is like 50 degrees today. Pretty nice warm day. Soil temperature, we're going to try to remember to do that. If we bring it along with us, 40 degrees. So we've got maybe 42 degrees. This is actually in the residue, not out in the bare open strip. When we walked out right away, we could see right away that there's some dry soil areas in the strip. Dry soil areas, we can see that. There's some areas where we had some moisture. So I just talked about we had gotten 12 inches of snow, but maybe it's drier than what we might think. I was on my knees for a while. We were kneeling, looking for plants and looking for roots and stuff, and my knees did not get wet, so maybe it's drier than what we might think it is. Here we go. A couple plants we dug up. So this was a plant that was in the root zone, or in the strip zone, I guess I should say. If I can get this plant turned around, height is maybe 3 inches. We got probably about 4 inches of root growth here. I know I broke some off, but this is how it looks like. This is kind of how it's spread out in the soil. So I'm just taking that maybe 5 inches. But I'd say for sure 4 inches. This is one plant, and here's another one that we dug up. 4 inches, maybe 2 inches of growth on the top. So these are plants that were in a strip. They're a dark green. So they were getting some sunshine. So in some areas where we pulled some of the residue away, this is what we got underneath the residue. These rye plants are alive and growing, just that they're not exposed to the sun. You can see that neon yellow color. Got plants there and plants there, all the way along. You know, these plants have, some of these maybe didn't, plant like this never even got into the ground, but we can still see it's growing and living, and we're going to have roots going into the ground here real soon. So the rye plants that are underneath the residue strip have that yellow-green color, but next week or the week after, for sure, they should be green and up and exposed up above this residue. So we'll shoot a video going down the cornfield from a distance. It doesn't look like there's much going on above the ground, or it doesn't look like there's any life going on above the ground, but there is if we look up close, and for sure there's life going on below the ground.